Hello everyone, John here, your host, JandW Music. We're back with you today with our top 5 series that we're running for Amazon Prime. I've been having quite a bit of people asking us since a lot of people have Amazon Prime nowadays. You can find real great deals on Amazon, obviously. They've got their Prime out there where, you can get sometimes 1 to 2, free shipping on their items. Plus, people are using their cable service out there, which, there's just so many great things. Things are going on with Amazon. So we've had a lot of people asking us about things that they can get on Amazon. And so we're going to go ahead and share with you kind of our top 5 picks that we have. And today we're going to be talking about the top 5 pedal boards under $100 that include power supplies. So these guys are going to have power supplies, carrying cases, things like that built in. So our first choice that we have is the Behringer PB600. Now this guy here is kind of a built-in hard case with a power supply, and it's going to hold, six pedals for them. Now obviously the foam itself is designed, kind of to fit their Behringer style pedals, but they'll fit Boss, really anything else. And you can design the foam if you have the little mini pedals to fit in there. You can even take some of the foam out if you've got a wah pedal or anything like that. So, you've got quite a bit of options here, and it actually is similar to the Boss kind of hard plastic formed board, pedal board. So, if anybody's ever had the Boss pedal board, they're going to be real familiar with this Behringer, the PB600. But it's right under that $100 mark, the $99.99, and like I say, with the free shipping, you're still staying under that $100. So quite a bit going on. Like I said, it's the hard plastic, so you just kind of take the top off, set it aside, and then when you're ready to go, you just put the top back on, snap it on, and there you go. Our second choice is the Mod Tone. Their effects board, the MT PB8. And so this actually gives it for 8 locations along the top. It's not doesn't have all the kind of fancy features as the last one we had, the Behringer, the PB8, but it does the job, and you're able to. It's got a little carpet area down there, so people who are used to using the Velcro, just slap the Velcro on there. And then you can arrange it any way you want to. I mean, so you can, as far as an 8 configuration, like I say, if you've got a wah pedal or anything else like that, kind of odd shape, you can slap it on anywhere. Same thing with the little micro pedals that are out there nowadays. Like I say, you can just kind of fit everything in the nook and cranny. And this also does come up with a padded carrying bag here, as it states. So that's our second choice here. As far as our third, we're going to go with the Gator. This is their kind of smallest offering that they have. This one here they're showing with a 5. This is their bone, and of course at the end that's where they're showing where they put the wah volume pedal. Of course it includes their carrying bag. They're just kind of showing you a few things here as far as the ways you can kind of set it up. But Gator's been around. Of course their products pretty famous as far as their gig bags, their cases. So they've been around for a while. But that's our third choice. It's $63.99. Fourth one here, SBK, another one that's pretty familiar with as far as selling their cases. But this is another one that's similar to that Mod Tone, to where it's just kind of an opened area. And just has the Velcro. So there you go, as far as whether or not you want to set up 8 or you want to do 6 standard size pedals and a wah volume pedal. You can do the same thing, but with the carpeted area, you just go ahead and have the Velcro on the other side, and it's not going anywhere. So if you like that kind of standard way, then those type of pedal boards may be for you, the Mod Tone or this SBK. And it does also include a little carrying bag, a little gig bag. And finally, number 5, our choice is this Johnson bag, surprisingly. Johnson, most people are familiar with Johnson as far as kind of lower end. I mean, they do make acoustic electric guitars and amps. And of course, the Johnson name for amps has been out for quite a long time. But as far as the brand for guitars and amps, they're out there, but mostly kind of secondhand, lower end stores carry the Johnson. But another kind of company, if people are familiar with Johnson, the AXL guitars. That's a line that that Johnson owns. If you've ever seen the AXL guitars, or the people pronounce it Axel guitars, that are out there that look similar to Strats and Les Pauls. But this is their offering as far as here for their pedals, and of course you can see here they've got it kind of set up where you can put several. Like I say, they've got it listed here where it'll power up to 6, so that way if you want to run, and they're showing their example of 5 regular and a wah volume pedal there, and just simply slip it out, of the bag, play it like the others you would with the SKB or the mod tone, and like I say, just slip it back in the bag when you're done, and you go. So those are our choices. If you have any other pedal boards, like I say, this is for the ones that's under $100 with power. If you've got something different you'd like to share or you'd like to comment, we'd love to hear it below. Like, share our videos. And like I say, if you'd like to be part of the JandW family, we'd love for you to subscribe. We'd love to have you here in that way. When we put out our our continued videos, you'll be the first ones to get them. But as always, our motto here: stop dreaming, start playing. Until then, we'll see you next time. Welcome back, everyone. John, your host again, JandW Music. And today we're going to continue our series that we have with our top 5s. We're looking at Amazon Prime and our top 5 pedal boards in this series that's under $200. So we're going to be looking at that kind of $100 mark all the way up to $199.99. Now this is going to be the under 200 with power supply. So that way you don't have to worry about kind of hunting and finding your power supply. It's already kind of built in. You just kind of wire it through your boxer. So this is what our series is going to be, and a lot of people have been asking about the Amazon Prime. I mean, there's just literally millions of products on Amazon, and the major companies themselves, especially when you go through, you'll see that a lot of times the actual manufacturer is the one who's filling these orders through Amazon Prime. And of course, the best deal you can get with those is that besides the free shipping, a lot of times it just takes a couple of days, 1 to 3 days to get it to you, kind of guaranteed through Amazon. So you're not paying the price you see is the price you pay, nothing else added to get it to you. So we've had a lot of people ask about it, so we thought we would go ahead and start these series on different things, and people were asking what we thought about it, so we decided to put our kind of top 5s together. But here on the top 5 pedal boards under $200 with power supply, our first one, and probably the neatest one that we like here, this particular one is, besides the pedal board, you've also kind of got your guitar stand built in. So not only are with Gator, now this is the Gator case, this is their gw-gigboxjrpwr that's powered. So you got your guitar stands along with your powered pedal board. So they're kind of showing here, you can go ahead and like I say, they're fitting several. They're fitting about 9 pedals there, but a lot of times you can fit probably 8 or 7 with a kind of a wah volume pedal on there too. But kind of a twofold. You've got your guitar stand where you put 3 of them there on the side when you're gigging, and then you just have the top part where you've got your already kind of velcroed in there your power supply. And like I say, it's got the power supply built right there in the middle, so you just kind of gig and go. That's kind of our favorite one. It's $179.99 with free shipping. So I think that's kind of the funnest ones that we've seen. So you kind of get 2 in 1. Our second choice is the SKB. That's their one SKB PS8 Pro. So it's an 8-port power pedal board with a soft case. It's kind of a real nice design. So that's one of the things we like about it as far as the case that it comes with. So we really like how they packaged it. But just simply, just like with a lot of the other pedal boards, just kind of pull it out, set it aside, and like I say, but you're already there. All you got to do is find just kind of that AC outlet, plug it in, and you're ready to go. You're already plugged in, wired, so you don't have to worry about hunting and finding any kind of 9 volts or anything like that. You're ready, done and go. Plus, with these powered boards, a lot of times people are going with these mini pedals that don't fit, doesn't have a area for a battery anymore. So you've got to use power supply in order to power that pedal. No more 9 volts. Now, our third choice, which is also a real popular choice, and we kind of get these that come through our shop quite a bit, these Boss pedal boards with this kind of hard plastic shell. Those are real popular. Seen those quite a bit. And I kind of really like how these are constructed. Personally, we had several people kind of evaluate these and pick what they thought overall would be our top 5, but my personal choice, this is the one I kind of like the most, if it was just me. And I've owned 2 of these. But this is the one that I would pick. Like I say, you've got kind of areas here where you can pop the foam out that would fit, Boss size pedals, and even Behringer sells a separate similar pedal board. You can look at some of our other videos and see those comparisons too. But and then you can pop out other pieces of foam to where you can fit or wah volume pedal also. But like I say, Behringer does sell boards similar to this Boss, but I really do like the Boss here. Our fourth choice, going down to, like I say, you can see where the Behringer is very similar. Now this guy here is really just a beast. The PB1000. I mean, they're fitting as far as 12 of their standard pedals in here. So it's real nice case of hard plastic. And right now it's going for $129.99. So, the Behringer, like I say, even the Boss pedals will fit in the standard area. So if you've got Boss pedals instead of Behringer, they'll fit. And for $129 compared to, like I say, the Boss is $169 for what you're getting. To where the Boss is going to do up to 7 devices, where you can see here for $169. The Behringer, it's listed here up to 12 devices with included case, cables. So that's one thing to think about. How many do you have? How many do you need to take with you to gig? But it folds up just like the other one. But it's going to be a beast to carry. It's going to be heavy with all the cables and everything in it with 12 pedals. So something to think about, ease of carrying whenever you're going out to a gig. And as far as our fifth choice is going to be another Gator. This is their kind of their Power Pro. It's not going to come with that kind of that hard wooden Tolex case that the one does with the stand up with the guitar stands, but it's kind of the hard plastic with the carpet on there. So you just kind of take it out of the gig bag that it comes with, and just set it to the side, play it, and then when you're done for the night, just pick it back up and put it back in your bag. But there again, there is the Gator power supply to plug all 8 of them in. So, and you can just shows the kind of the underneath here of where you're plugging everything in, and you can easily route your cables there with those little grooves that they have, and that way you're not kind of flattening out your cables there, but you do have support to when you're running this guy from underneath. So and that one is as far as one of our the higher priced ones, that is the $199.99, right at our limit. But that is our top 5 for pedal boards under $200 with power supply. Again, you've got the Gator with the built-in guitar stands. You have the SKB. You have the Boss, the Behringer, and the Gator by itself, just the gig bag power supply. As always, we'd love to have comments. If you guys have any other As far as pedal boards that you have that are not listed here but you really love, we'd love to hear from you in the comment section. If there's anything you'd like us to review, let us know. We'll see if we can get it and do a live review on it. If you have any other kind of comments or questions for you, leave those below. As always, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up, share. And if you'd like to be part of our family here at JandW Music, always subscribe. That way you'll be right on top of all the newest videos that we go ahead and release for you. And as always, our slogan here, stop dreaming, start playing. And until next time.